slow this down a little bit.
Too good not to be prime time.
Little bit. Let me feel myself a little bit. Little bit. You ain't talking big. Get out my way, little bit.
Irresponsible without your money or not. Thought he had a plan, but we gon' foil his plot. Heard him sneaking in, so we just ran in the spot. And then we spin the block around just like the hands on the clock. Are you irresponsible without your money or not? Thought he had a plan, but we gon' foil his plot. Heard him sneaking in, so we just ran in the spot. And then we spin the block around just like the hands on the clock. Come like a bat of the hell, I dare you to cross like a reverend. In my energy paralyzed, I'm like a finger 11. Take a second, I'm finna send it like a parent a message. You the best, if it ain't me, then you need you a confession. You a mess. You ain't scary to me. Heard you was a leader, but that ain't apparent to me. Put dust on you like cheetah, run up down the air in the scene. Now just like Vegeta Prince, and I'm an heir to the seat. I mean,
Alexander's better in corner.
I don't even grab the wheel. That's all on my chest, but it don't mean the man is stealing. Me, I'm walking with some money, man. I mean a couple mil. Ew, think you need a meal.
And
you ain't even eating while I'm feasting in the field. That's why I'm always cheating, because I feel like Uncle Phil. And all this lose think the freshman ain't half the man as well. Are you irresponsible without your money or not? Thought he had a plan, but we gon' foil his plot. Heard him sneaking in, so we just ran in the spot. And then we spin the block around just like the hand on the clock.
Look at that.
It's the National Football League, presented by EA Sports. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Philadelphia Eagles and our home team. Getting toward the halfway point of the NFL season, Week 7 is underway on EA Sports. Fielded just outside the goal line. And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Is that Trey Lance?
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Oh, he's going to air it out right away. And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee. So they say no to the penalty. The incompletion stands. It'll be 2nd and 10.
And what they want to do is go ahead and take those downs away from them. You never want to give extra snaps to any offense. That's how you get hurt.
And a penalty flag down as he gets only about a yard. And let's listen in on the call. So their move is to decline that so they don't get another 2nd down. It'll be 3rd.
So that has to tell us that they're pretty confident in their 3rd down defense, right? Whether it's their sub package or nickel package, whatever they want to run out there, they feel like they can defend here on 3rd down.
They'll tussle for it, and this is going to be caught. And he is going to have an Eagles 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Nice 3rd down conversion and even 20 yards. 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on 2nd and short.
Tackle made right at midfield. 8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw.
Thank you.
They're trying for Rager, but it's intercepted. Picked off at the 40. And the return stops just a few yards shy of midfield. They'll spot the ball at the 47-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 47-yard line.
Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 on their side of midfield at the 47. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Defensively here, you're facing a top 5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high-powered, you've got to find a way to hold them under 20, because to me, that's the magic number. 20-point score, you give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
And I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout, and that means your offense has to keep pace.
And he is taken down deep in Philadelphia territory. Big yardage after the catch. That one winds up going for 36.
Well, so often now we're praising tight ends for their nimbleness and how they catch the ball downfield. But occasionally we get a reminder that tight ends, they've got that tough guy aspect too. How about him catching that short one there, shaking off tacklers, and turning that into an expansive gain downfield.
This duo locked in, 14 yards there, and a first down.
Brandon, unless my eyes deceive me, I think they found a matchup that they're trying to exploit here, don't you? I mean, it's the second time they've gone to him here on this drive.
Yeah, opening drive. It's a tone setter, right? I think they're going to be looking his way a lot.
Yeah, and I think that the way things are going right now, they like him as a featured receiver. Let's see what kind of adjustments the defense is going to make to try and take that away.
They'll look to throw again. And he gets into the end zone for the touchdown. From 3 yards out. And his guys have taken a first quarter lead. It's up and good, and it'll give his guys a 7-0 lead.
Makes the score aftershock 7. Eagles nothing.
After the touchdown, Sloman to do the kickoff honors.
Changed.
Taking it about the 1. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
Their own 23
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They had the interception last time. It led to the opening touchdown. So now 7-0 the score as they start 1st and 10. Try to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Sliding out of the pocket. And that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete. The safety Jamal Adams able to break that one up. Once again, they'll go from the 23-yard line on 2nd and 10. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up.
Well, that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
Force the incompletion on 1st down. Then you're able to shut down the running play on 2nd.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going at the quarterback in the expected passing situation.
This one complete to Mecole Hardman. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short.
Well, we hear so often how tackling has become almost a lost art in the NFL game, but it's so important to tackle well on these receivers, especially in a play like this one. 3rd down, they gave him the underneath stuff. You got to go and make the tackle right away.
And how about this one now? In their own territory, a gutsy call. They're going to go for this on 4th and a yard. He's got his man. That's Hardman. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. A big roll of the dice on 4th and 1, but it pays off. They convert.
Philadelphia.
On 1st down, he'll drop to throw. Throwing left side here, and it's complete. And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory.
And the Eagles first down.
After 7-0 on EA Sports.
With the score aftershock 7. Eagles nothing.
Now a handoff here to his running back.
Holding. Look at that.
That time the right guard sending him backwards.
And so many different types of guys rotate in on the defensive line now, depending on situations. You can get the bulky guy, the fast guy. No matter what, though, you can't hold him.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And he'll take this from 147-yard line to the other. A gain of 6.
That's a strong pickup right there on 1st down. And as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
A battle for it here, and this will be caught.
Complete to number 8.
Nice job there of utilizing his big target. He didn't overthink it. Understands the catch radius, understands that he knows how to use his body to keep defenders away from the ball, and puts it right out there for the nice pickup.
Tackle made at the 20.
They give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
It's now 2nd and 6.
Now a handoff looking right. He's got the first down inside the 10. And finally taken down at the 4-yard line. That one good for 17 yards, and now they've got it first and goal. Week 7 action, and we've got a 7-point game here in the second quarter. And this offense hoping to change that right here. And this one will wind up with him losing yardage back to the 4-yard line. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on first down. From back at the 4, here's second and goal.
At the 4-yard line.
It'll be intercepted. Snags it for the pick.
So that's back-to-back drives where they're throwing an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
Better than Ramsey.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And certainly they'll be hoping to hit pay dirt like they did on the last drive. Got the football back, so a chance to go up 2 scores.
And they haven't been tentative at all in this ball game, because sometimes you start a game with your script to try and get information out of the opposing defense. How will they play you in certain situations? Sometimes you script to attack, and that's what I'm seeing so far.
2 minutes on the clock, second quarter, 7-0 ball game. Here's a 2nd and 5 now from the 25. And that is incomplete. KJ Hamler, the intended receiver. And that takes us from 2nd to 3rd down.
Tremendous coverage there. Just did not catch the football and complete the interception. But what do they say all the time? If he had really good hands, he'd be playing offense.
They'll set up the screen to Barkley. He'll have a first down past the 40 and all the way up to the 46. Great way to convert on 3rd down there. 21 yards the play.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
They'll look to throw now on first down. Pressure comes, and down he goes. The Eagles get there for the sack. Jalen Ramsey with a sack on the corner blitz. And their inaugural sack of the game coming from an unlikely source.
You mean it wasn't a linebacker? It wasn't a defensive end?
It was somebody like you.
Oh, my goodness. Yeah, that's a surprise for the offense. That's not what they normally get when they think about pressure.
And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. 86. That's the number 2 receiver in the NFL in terms of yardage. And tell you what, a few more plays like that, he won't be number 2 for long.
But that's what often happens when you have competitors running around the field. These guys know where they stand in relationship to yardage, totals, numbers, the whole deal. And let's face it, all of them, they all want to be number 1.
Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Biked, and he will go down outside of the pocket for a sack. Tried to get away, but could not. Now the Eagles will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. And they're going to at least line up to go for it here on 4th down. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. And able to haul it in is Kittle. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go until halftime.
Stop my awesome team.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. He'll get this out to Barkley, complete. Now another timeout called for by the offense as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. This one into the hands of Kittle, the tight end. And he's into the end zone for the receiving touchdown. George Kittle as the first half is winding down. And his guys find a way to stretch that lead. And it's good to make it 14-0.
Makes the score after shots 14. Eagles nothing.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
25-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. To this point, the results have not been good. 2 possessions, 2 turnovers.
And that's obviously something that can't continue, but to go a little bit deeper on that one, I would think about some play calls now, not even necessarily to my best player, but to someone I can trust with the ball. Try and get things settled down a little bit.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Not wanting to take a chance this time, they'll keep it on the ground. And he'll push forward here for a good little run as the clock continues to run. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. They'll throw now on the final play. Taking a deep shot here for Hardman. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. So we come upon halftime with our score 14-0. As we'll send you eastward to Orlando. Standing by with that EA Sports halftime report now is Jonathan Coachman. Take it away, Coach. A 2-touchdown game, 14-0 the score as we get rolling again here in this second half.
Oh, dang.
I told you options. Let's see. Settings, yeah, volume control. I have everything loud. Oh, actually, push the middle button, the PlayStation button, and go, and go down to music. Actually, go down to sound. And then it says voice chat balance. Put it more to the headset than the game. Yeah, better? Oh, you can't hear anything yet. But yeah, like you do, and then just switch it whenever you play like Call of Duty.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And that last drive, so effective in the passing game, resulting in the touchdown. Maybe not many people were focused on the trenches. There was good protection there.
Excellent protection. So now defensively, you've almost got to get down to those starters blocks like you're a sprinter. Get lower than those guys on offense and find a way to roar through them or around them to get into the face of the passer.
Easier said than done, though.
Way easier said than done. But they've got to try something because right now they're just cutting them to shreds.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Let's go. Going deep downfield for Ross. And this is, oh my goodness, he pulled it in one-handed. Touchdown! John Ross, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And his guys are going to add on to their lead. And correct me if I'm wrong, that was just a simple fly route, wasn't it?
No, Bronco quarterback looked bad. You got it down pat. And I just remember as a player, I'd be in practice sessions, and I'd hear 9 from the receivers. That meant fly route, go, look out. That was the 9, and he just kept going all the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
After the touchdown, Sloman to do the kickoff honors. Taken in at the 3. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They're down 3 touchdowns to this point, needing to put something together as they have it 1st and 10. He'll fire it deep for Rager. And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. 2nd down. Once again, they'll go from the 23-yard line on 2nd and 10. And they give this time to the tailback. And he's able to plow forward up to about the 29, just shy of the 30. 5 yards, now it's 3rd and 5. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. And that is incomplete.
The passing windows are just not there. That's just another example of how great this defense has been all game long.
And that's exactly what a top 10 defense can do. They can really change the game tempo and frustrate you as you try to execute offensively.
And no move to get the offense off the field. They're going on 4th and 5. Now, meanwhile, they go for it on 4th down, and my goodness, incomplete. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the ball will go over on downs on the short side of the field.
So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. They'll roll him out right. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
I think we can all understand what they're thinking right now. They take over the ball in field goal range after the turnover, so they've got that in their hip pocket. But they've got to go for the end zone and turn this into a bigger points. Their thinking is a touchdown is really what they should get from starting here, getting 3 points at the end of...
And he will take it in for the touchdown.
In order to lead in a game, you're going to get plenty of contributors, but that's his second touchdown catch of this game. He's one of the key guys in this one.
And you better believe he'll be looking for the hat trick here as this one continues to go. It's good, and they stretch their lead to 28-0 now.
Makes the score after shots 28. Eagles nothing.
After the touchdown, Sloman to do the kickoff honors. Taking it about the 1. And he'll get it up just past the 20 as his guys will go to work at the 21-yard line. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
How many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last possession. This is a chance for them to pick themselves back up and help their team.
Yeah, we'll see if they can recoup and recover. Eluding the pressure right. And for a 3rd time tonight, he's intercepted. Picked off at the 14. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
At their own 14-yard line.
What happened to Noah Fant? That's what's going on. We don't have him. Oh, this is horrible.
Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
This is exactly why you're losing so bad now.
They'll look to throw here. He'll get this to Lazard. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. Good yardage after the catch. Is that play good for 30 and a first?
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
The play action fake. They'll look to throw.
Oh, no. Oh!
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Denzel Ward. And he's able to get it back here to the 43-yard line. CD, I know it's just his 2nd year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about it. He shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, 2nd year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
Thank you.
And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Picked off at the 33. I think it's safe to say this is a game he's not going to forget anytime soon, Charles. 3 interceptions.
It's rare that we see 3 interceptions by one team, let alone by an individual. And I think that after the 2nd one, he's probably telling his teammates, any ball that's in the air, it's going to be mine. And that turned out to be true.
And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete. The linebacker, Bobby Wagner, able to get back in coverage and knock it free. 3rd quarter on a Monday night with a 2nd and 10 coming up.
Now Saquon Barkley, and he'll rumble for about 5, up close to the 40. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
And they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by Grant Delpit. They needed a break. They needed to make a play here in the third quarter. Defensively, they did that. Now they got to go quickly and get some points on the board.
And the best part is that they made their own break. Taking the ball away. Now they just look at their offense and saying, guys,
let's go. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. But fortunately, he's able to recover his own fumble, or that could have been trouble. Fortunately for him, that ball stayed close so that he could recover it on his own.
And you know the prayers that were going through his head as the ball escaped from him? How happy was he at the end of it when he found the football again, able to retain possession?
Flush to his right. He's going to take it. Oh, he coughed it up. And this is picked up by the defense. And his guys are going to get the football at the 37-yard line.
A fumble on the play. Recovered by the defense.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. They're just looking for more of the same. Great first half so far. Good second half. And sometimes, I guess, maybe, Charles, these coaches, they don't have to tell these guys much when they're rolling like they're rolling right now.
You're exactly right. I've heard stories of some of the best coaches in our time or any time having grabbed their staffs at halftime and said, guys, they're playing really well. Don't go in there and give them a whole lot of stuff. Just pat them on the back. And essentially the speech at halftime is, let's go, guys. And that's it.
Yeah, no one's upset the apple cart so far. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last two plays. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Barkley.
Off me.
And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. No gain on the play. It'll be second down. Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
Now this pass into the hands of Saquon Barkley. And he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line. 23 yards to pick up there. Charles, you said the magic number was probably right around 20 for this defense because they're facing one of the top 5 offenses in the league in terms of points scored. They've had their moments, but this offense just a little too good.
They really are, because no matter what you do to make an adjustment on defense, they've had an answer for it.
Later, Rob.
Back to throw now on first down.
He still
and he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Normally being a big-bodied receiver plays to their advantage downfield. Go up and make the catch, take the hit, and pick up yardage. But in this case, the hit was timed really well and popped it free from his grasp.
And that'll be incomplete. But took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on third down. This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Back to throw again. That's going to be caught at the 10-yard line. And he will get him down a couple yards shy of the first down marker. A nice tackle coming up from his free safety spot. And now the Eagles going to signal for a timeout. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter. And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th.
Let's go.
The quick slant caught. And they're into the end zone, but it's not verified yet. Hold on, there is a flag down.
Decline it.
So reverse the celebration. We'll see if they have something else in their bag of tricks.
And isn't that always tough to watch when they score and you see the excitement, and then when they realize those points aren't going to count? Can they get it back together and find their way back to the end zone?
We can.
Now look at this, 4th and 12, and they're going to line up to go for it.
Damn right we are.
Hey, we got to get this stop here, D.
Again, he'll drop to throw. Go. And it's caught. Touchdown. George Kittle with his second touchdown of the game, 4th of the year, as his guys continue to put this one out of reach.
Well, they mentioned this week, Charles, they had a couple kinks on offense that they wanted to fix. I would say they're pretty well fixed.
There's no doubt about that. I mean, just about everything they've run has been successful in this one. And if I'm the defensive coordinator, I'm done with this, right? I have no answers for anything. In fact, I'd probably send a note to the clock operator. Let it run.
That's fielded on the back line of the end zone.
Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive.
And their 4-game win streak very much in jeopardy as they go to work here late with a 1st and 10.
Here's a throw out wide complete to his running back right side. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. They'll contain him to just 4, 2nd down. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good. And now here is another interception. He's picked off near his own 48. And they will finally get him, but not until he's all the way down inside the 15-yard line. Charles, are you kidding me? 4 interceptions? I mean, that's a good season for a lot of defensive backs.
A lot of reason to get voted into the Pro Bowl when you have 4 in one game. I mean, talk about a campaign slogan, right? I got 4. Send me to the Pro Bowl, guys. What a game we've experienced watching this one.
Bowl.
They'll come out throwing here on 1st down.
Little guy.
This will be caught just inside the 10. And he'll be taken down at the 2-yard line. It's a good gain of 11. Sets him up 1st and goal.
I'll tell you what, partner, the way he's been slinging it in this one, I think he should be ticketed for a baseball cap and a set of headphones for the next drive. He's been absolutely sensational. But one thing...
Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And it's picked up by the Eagles. He's at the 50.
He's dying out.
The 40. The 30.
And the Eagles are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
Well, we looked at each other right away. We knew that flag was coming out.
And I always enjoy the conversation post because officials always tell you, I don't want to throw the flag, but you caused the play.
He's
you
like so young,
had
too.
To.
They'll look to throw here on 1st down.
Pick off.
And it's knocked away and incomplete. Michael Gallup, that's who he was looking for. But it'll be 2nd down.
Ashton Davis there on the coverage.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. And we are inside of 2 minutes left in this lopsided affair. So it's Eagle football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. On play action, they'll throw. Rolling to his right. He can run for it, and he will.
And the Eagles are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
A good decision in the end to pull it and run, get some 9 yards and a 1st.
Everybody, man up now.
They'll set up the
throw. I got stuck.
And somewhat of a measure of revenge as he's in for the touchdown, but they still trail big time.
He'll take it, but he won't be able to smile about it.
So they will get on the scoreboard here. Give him credit for that. Too little, too late, but no 0. Oh, you're going slow clap on me.
Not very nice, is
You
it?
didn't even score a touchdown. You got field goals.
They haven't been very nice on offense. It's been a struggle. So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. And they're going to mark that where it went out of bounds. So really good starting field position up past the 40-yard line. They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10 at their own 42. Back to throw here.
Oh.
Eagle pressure, too much this time. Down he goes. Bobby Wagner, the former 2nd rounder out of Utah State with a sack. And we say it all the time, have to be able to get rid of the ball sooner than that.
You have to help your offensive line out. They're going to protect you as best they can. And if you're getting 3 to 5 seconds to throw the ball, they're doing a really nice job. But when you hold it and give up a sack, you're really almost discrediting their work.
Flushed out right.
Let's go.
And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
As soon as I saw him break contain and get outside, my first thought and my eyes gravitated downfield, because nowadays, most of these quarterbacks, when they do that, they want the big play downfield. They don't want to throw it short. In this case, he took the shot. It fell incomplete.
That's complete to Lazard. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. It'll be a pickup of 13, but it'll still lead to a 4th down.
That's all I needed, though.
This challenge was initiated by the guys in New York. Taking a look at the play, less than 2 minutes to go.
Yeah, I'm sure the coach wanted to challenge it, so he's probably going to send the New York office a holiday card.
58 to Mike, 58 to Mike. Get that quarterback.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. He'll go up top here for Hamler. And they will not be able to hook up there. It's incomplete. The 4th down pass play doesn't work out. And the Eagles are going to take over in great field position. They'll try and start this drive in the air. This ball complete to Rager. And he gets it down a yard or two shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
He's going to let it fly.
Thank you.
And my goodness, another interception.
Let's go. This guy's gone.
Ashton
And he
Davis.
won't die out either.
And he's into the clear. The 20, 10. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. That's the story of the game. They've been suffocating all game long on defense. They were suffocating there again in a big way.
And they've done it not just by out-athleting them, which is often the case, but by being able to adjust to anything they tried to throw at them and beating them into the punch each and every time. This was a defense that was well prepared.
And they've got it. They recovered it. But hang on now, though. There's a penalty flag down. Well, they were a little too excited to get the football, touched it before it went 10 yards.
And that's so difficult, isn't it? Because sometimes you can just take a bad hop and veer into your lane or into your body.
Thank you.
In this case, now they touched it before 10. Illegal touching is the call.
And what are the whistles for? Timeout.
Number 83.
So they'll stop the clock here in a game that's been decided in the closing seconds.
Eagle 1st down.
On 1st down, he'll drop to throw. That'll be caught. Rager with it. And now we're going to get a timeout. Somewhat pointlessly called with 3 seconds to go in a game that's already been decided.
At the 8-yard line.
One final shot. They'll look to throw. Forced out, and a little bit of a consolation prize there. He's into the end zone. Won't win him the game, but they do get the score with all zeros showing.
But some fantasy players are really happy with that score.
Got lucky.
Doesn't affect the outcome, but hey, nice job there to put it in the end zone for the final
4
play.
field goals.
Could
If I
it
hold up
affect
to this
other
one.
things? Sometimes these types of scores are ones that we don't consider big at the time. And then later on,
4
we
field
find out
goals,
maybe that was a tiebreaker.
Yeah.
Or, of course, in the fantasy football world, these points mean a lot.
A lot there.
No touchdowns. Only field goals.
So they tried to tack on 2 more.
Only field goals. Yeah, it's a little different, but yeah, you get used to it.
6 rings with a pinky ring. Everybody used to pick at me, now I'm the one that they
What?
picking. Snakes out, they hit scene, but I can't hear it when the
Dallas?
crowd screams. Still balling like an offspring. This for all the ones that doubted me. Gotta lose once to be a true winner. Only want the hunters with the blues in them. Eating blood across it where the blood dinner. Juice stay turned like, you know. I've been through that water like Olympic swimmers. Only bread and butter, what we ate for dinner. So I had to drink it to the dream is bigger. Only water.